Welcome to Great Guitarist of the Rock Era. Today we're diving into the incredible yet tragically short career of one of the most emotive guitarists to ever grace the rock stage, Paul Kossoff. Known for his unmistakable vibrato and deep connection to his instrument, Kossoff's playing has left a lasting legacy in the world of rock and blues. Let's break it all down, album by album. But before we get started, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for more stories. Paul Francis Kossoff was born September 14th, 1950 in Hampstead, London. At age 9, Kossoff started taking classical guitar lessons, and his classical guitar training continued until he was 15. Paul Kossoff's journey began in the mid-1960s, when in December of 1965 he saw Eric Clapton with John Mayall's Blues Breakers in northwest London. The performance inspired him to purchase a Gibson Les Paul guitar. In 1966, Kossoff joined the blues band Black Cat Bones. One of Kossoff's bandmates in Black Cat Bones was drummer Simon Kirke. In 1968, his life truly changed. At just 17, Kossoff and drummer Simon Kirke teamed up with singer Paul Rodgers and bassist Andy Fraser to form the legendary band Free. In 1969, Free released their debut album, Tons of Sobs. This raw, blues-heavy record showcased Kossoff's fiery yet emotional playing. Key tracks include the riff-heavy Walk in My Shadow and the soulful I'm a Mover. Though the album wasn't a commercial hit, it established Free as a band to watch. You could already hear the unique vibrato Kossoff became known for. It was like the guitar was singing. Their self-titled second album, Free, dropped later in 1969. Tracks like I'll Be Creeping and Broad Daylight refined their sound. It was their third album, Fire and Water, in 1970 that made them superstars. With its timeless anthem, All Right Now, the record became an instant classic. Kossoff's guitar on the title track and Mr. Big perfectly balanced grit and soul. Despite their growing success, tensions within the band and Kossoff's personal struggles began to take their toll. Free's fourth album, Highway, in 1970, didn't replicate the success of Fire and Water, but it delivered gems like The Stealer and Be My Friend, showcasing a more introspective side of Kossoff's playing. In 1971, they released the live album, Free Live. The following year, the band released Free at Last in 1972, which included the haunting Little Bit of Love. While the band soldiered on, Kossoff's drug issues were becoming more evident. The album, Kossoff, Kirke, Tetsu, Rabbit, was released in 1972, while Free was broken up. It included the tracks Hold On and Colors, the latter of which was sung by Kossoff. Free reformed with Paul Rodgers, with Tetsu Yamachi replacing Andy Fraser on bass, and John Rabbit Bundrick on keyboards. The album Heartbreaker would be their last and was released in 1973. It included the tracks Wishing Well and Traveling in Style. After Free disbanded, Kossoff released a solo album, Backstreet Crawler, in 1973. This project was a deeply personal exploration of his blues roots, with standout tracks like Molten Gold and the title track, which highlighted his emotional depth as a player. He formed the band Backstreet Crawler and released the album The Band Plays On in 1974 and included the tracks Stealing My Way and Rock and Roll Junkie. Sadly, Paul Kossoff's life was cut tragically short. He passed away in 1976 at just 25 years old. Backstreet Crawler's second album, Second Street, was released in April of 1976 after the untimely passing of Kossoff. But despite his struggles, Kossoff's contributions to rock and blues guitar remain immortal. His expressive playing, soulful tone, and unmatched vibrato have influenced generations of guitarists, from Joe Bonamassa to Slash. Paul Kossoff may be gone, but his music continues to inspire, whether it's the raw energy of All Right Now or the delicate touch of Molten Gold. His guitar speaks to the soul. Thanks for watching. What's your favorite Paul Kossoff moment? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more dives into the lives of the greatest guitarist of the rock era. And as always, keep rocking.